So, Keith, I'll do the introduction. You'll tell us what's going on afterwards?
Mm-hmm.
Or I'll do the hello. And 3, 2. Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Beer Bros. That's where you come in, Keith.
Oh,
It's just your cue.
okay, thank you.
Hello, and welcome to another exciting episode of Beer Bros.
Today we are going to get into our first bout of Oktoberfest with some Oktoberfest beers from across the U.S.
Oktoberfest, yoo! That means we can get drunk, right?
I'm just here for free beer.
Yeah, me too.
Me too, but well.
Well, you're here for a lot of things.
One of us has got to buy.
Yeah.
I forgot my wallet.
You're my the sugar daddy of beers, remember? So welcome back to the Marvelous Monday edition of Beer Bros. We have Oktoberfest, and what was the specifics of that?
We have Oktoberfest from various states across the U.S. Well, 3 states across the U.S.
Well, fantastic. So American Oktoberfest, are we ready? Which one do you want to do first?
Start with the one that I can reach.
There you
And
go.
we have Festbier by Victory.
So is Festbier, is that the same thing as Oktoberfest?
It should be.
All right.
It's a rich American lager in the tradition of Oktoberfest, so I'm assuming...
I was
Trying to get older.
yeah. So it's festival beer in the tradition of Oktoberfest, you said. So it's going to be
I assume it's a Marzen.
Okay.
And for the new, Marzens are the beers that are traditionally associated with Oktoberfest.
Okay.
And while you're pouring that, I believe, if I remember my history from Quebec and Beer Bros, Marzen lagers are lagered in March, and they're open at the end of September because that's the first time you can drink them. All right, I got something right. Did you leave enough for yourself?
No.
Let's see how much you left.
Yeah, that's
Hey,
about
yeah,
right.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, there you go. Well, let's give it a smell test.
Marzen.
Yep.
So we've got a good Auburn tint to our beer today.
For when it's there, it's got a nice, slightly tan head. Mine is still there. Yours is already gone.
Dissipated quickly.
What
I
else?
think yours is kind of going. Yours is lasting a little bit longer than ours. Maybe because
Racing.
you at the bottom of the bottle.
What else do you see when you look in there, Nick?
Yeah, it's kind of bordering on the golden Auburn side of things. So you got a lot of effervescence, a lot of carbonation that's going through it. So anything on the IBUs, Keith?
IBU should be relatively low. It's going to be more of a malty beer,
Yeah.
but this is from Pennsylvania.
Okay.
Victory Brewing Company. I should have said that at first. Oops.
I do see a little bit of particles in mine. I'm not sure if you guys got it in your pour or not, but a little bit of sediments or something that are distributing. But that's just maybe with the first pour or second pour or third. No,
You got the
anyway.
first.
Anyway, let's get to drinking. How about that? Let's give it a clinky,
Clinky.
drinky, and cheers. That's a little more kind of a syrupy taste than I was expecting.
Definitely malty. It's
Yeah.
it's got the Marzen characteristics, but it's very mild. Perhaps because I've had it cellared for a while. But
What do
I
you
would
think,
say
man?
I was expecting something on the back end, a little bit more of the malts and the grains that went into the beer, but I didn't get that. It kind of died off very quickly, and it didn't leave too much to be had at the tail end. So
Yeah, it's got some of the Marzen lager spices, but overall it's smoother than I was expecting in terms of the texture and the flavor. It wasn't as full as I was expecting. Kind of like you mentioned.
okay.
to me, it's somewhere along the lines of like a Shinerbach. So a cooler, a little bit more spicy version of Shinerbach.
Too bad you weren't here when we did the.
We had another Bach, yeah.
I've had plenty of Shinerbach.
This was not Shiner. This was the Revolver Buck.
Oh.
Yeah, it was different. It was a little bit kind of had that syrupy feel. It was a little bit, I'll say, craftier than Shiner is.
Yes.
But that's what I compared it to directly in that
Right.
video. So, but overall, I liked it in general. I love Marzen lagers
Right.
as they are. I love this time of year, and I love when they come out. And it seems like they're hanging around year round, or maybe that's just leftover beer from the previous year. I'm not sure. But I could drink this just about year round. It's
Okay.
one of those things.
I'm good with it too.
Yeah.
Well, great.
Excellent.
Well, thank you guys for joining us on the Marvelous Monday edition of Beer Bros. Why don't you join us on the wonderful Wednesday edition? What you guys want to tell them what to do down below?
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
I think you're just...
Everybody's crossing
Do
fingers.
it over
and
there.
Be sure to like, comment,
Like
and
there.
subscribe.
So yeah, thank you for joining us. Join us on Wonderful Wednesday, and Beer Bros out. Oh, that's probably smarter.
do that?
That's probably smarter. Okay.
Okay.